everybody, and welcome to another episode of Drives in the XFX 3. Today we are going to be looking at the Fulltone Full Drive number 2. Guys, if this is your first time here, or if you've been here before, make sure you press the subscribe button. I don't want you to miss any of the cool stuff we got going on here. We do tons of stuff, and it's really cool. I don't want you to miss it. Anyway, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lucas, and we're looking at the Fulltone Full Drive 2. Alright, little housekeeping. The amp we're using today is a blue to tone O high on the clean setting. Let me let you hear the clean setting before we go on and I forget. First one was on the bridge, second one was in the middle position. The guitar I'm using is a Tom Anderson Cobra S with an HC1 in the neck and an HC3 in the bridge. IR wise, we're using the 412 Rumble 12L with a 57 on it. I believe that covers everything. Yes, that does cover everything. Let's read a little bit about the pedal. All the information I'm going to be showing you is going to be coming from the Amp Guy. I'm going to put that in the description down below. So, real quick, the full OD, that's what it's called in the actual XFX itself, is a pedal made by Fulltone USA, which is made by Mr. Mike Fuller. He was one of the very first people to design boutique pedals. I say first people, I guess he was one of the first people who really got the movement moving. He rose to prominence around 93. I was like 5 years old when he did, and he invented the 3PDT switch, which allows manufacturers to build true bypass pedals with an LED, which that is actually pretty sweet. The orange Full Drive 2, this one right here, that one's really collectible. There is some other ones. There's like in these videos down here, which by the way, go watch this one. This one's really good. The guy compares the full OD in his AX8 to his real pedal, and it sounds great. A lot of the other pedals that they have, it's like the blue one, and it has like, you can change the distortion on it, and you can change, like, I think there's a compressor on it too. We don't have that. So yeah, this one's with comp cut and stuff like that. That's the blue one I'm talking about. We don't have the boost that's modeled from it on there, and we don't have those controls modeled. So this is the one that the one in the XFX is modeled off of. Mike actually got in some trouble recently. He said some not so great things, and his pedals aren't going to be sold, I think, at Reverb and Guitar Center anymore. But that's currently what the state of Fulltone pedals is. I know it says in here John Mayer used his pedal one time. A lot of people have used this pedal over the years. I find that this pedal, the X says in here, it is based off of a tube screamer, and you do have that mid hump that's in it. I find this pedal in the XFX, at least using all the settings that I have, I find it sounds a lot like the BB Pre. I don't know if that's just in my head, but let's kind of compare them a little bit. They are different. They do have different characteristics. I guess it's the mid frequency that reminds me a lot of them there. I didn't mess with anything in the tone block or anything like that. I kept the level at 5. Now you can use this to tame like an already overdriven amp if you want to tighten it up. I don't find that that's where this shines, to tell you the truth. I find it works better as more of a, not to use it as a screamer to tame an amp, more likes to kind of use it as like an overdrive to make an amp go into distortion, kind of like what we're doing here. I'm going to play with the drive and the tone knob and let you guys hear what that sounds like. So the tone knob is basically like a presence knob on the actual amp, and it works the same way here. So let me play a little bit. We're gonna do everything on the bridge pickup and see how it goes. much how the pedal sounds. It's pretty easy going. It doesn't really get anything too crazy. I mean, the tone knob can get kind of a little bit harsh there. I think I didn't really want to, when I was showing it to you, I really didn't want to mess with anything in the tone knob, the tone tab. But I think there's too much mids in it for me. I know it's a tube screamer, but I find it's like pushing, it has too much of a mid hump. I like to pull a little bit of the mids out. It just specifically with this preset and then with this guitar. I find it sounds a little bit better if you pull a bit of the mids out. And that's it, guys. That is gonna wrap things up for the Fulltone Full Drive 2. I find this pedal it's really cool. It does have its very unique flavor. It really is. I tried it with the Fender Deluxe Reverb, the one I covered on amps of the XFX3. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that series. That series is awesome because, you know, it's hosted by me. But it got the same sound. So it does have a very like dark characteristic. You do have to kind of put up the tone knob on it a little bit, but hey, this pedal is legendary and it sounds really great. Guys, if you thought this video was pretty tight, leave me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I know I've like the third time I've said to subscribe, but guys, please, I really don't want you to miss any of the cool stuff that I've got going on here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Peace.